Welcome, friends, to everyone here. Welcome, friends, time to draw near. Welcome, friends, whatever time has passed. Welcome here, whether strangers or old friends. Find companions on this journey's leg. We may enter as strangers, let's leave as friends. No need to be lonely, we welcome you here. If we've only just met you, or we've known you for years. Welcome, friends, by whatever path you've tread. Welcome, friends, here you'll find respite. Welcome, friends, no need to be alone. Welcome here, we hope you feel at home. Find companions on this journey's leg. We may enter as strangers, let's leave as friends. No need to be lonely, we welcome you here. If we've only just met you, or we've known you for years. And it's time to draw near to each other. And it's time to lean on each other. And it's time to lean on each other. And it's time to learn from each other. Welcome, friends, and good morning to Judith. Good evening to most of the rest of you. How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah?
Yes, they're enjoying the chat.
Cool. Well, here's to you all. For those of you who don't know, I'm Jeremy Grafe, and this is the Subaltern Project Twitch channel. Today has been an interesting day that began kind of early, and there was a little bit of travel getting back home to South Central Pennsylvania from Sterling, New York. I'll be talking a little bit about some of the fun stuff that happened at the Sterling Renaissance Festival yesterday with my friends in Volgamut, and some of the other cool stuff that happened this weekend. But for now, why don't we check in a little bit? Anything I need to know going on in the chat?
Just that they were having buffering, but I don't have
Okay.
that here on my phone for some people. And Misha says he's feeling under the weather.
Ah, yes. Well, it was a long weekend, Misha, and it was, and very full. So Yeah, a lot of us are in need of rehydrating after the weekend we've had, which is not a bad thing. Um, Sorry about the buffering. Hopefully that's just localized. We don't seem to be having any problems here on our end. The good news is I will have the VOD up on YouTube for this show by Thursday at the latest. And unless something drastically changes, there should be a replay for this show because all the songs are mine or are public domain at this point. So.
It's okay. They're blaming Misha anyways.
Oh, cool. That's great. Yeah.
When Misha shows up in the chat,
Nice.
it's like a shockwave, right? It's like,
Oh, okay.
buffering.
All right. All right. All right. So the buffering is now the Misha effect. Well, it's good that you're here, Misha, because I know you like this song. Dragon. Hey, if you haven't already and you like what you're hearing, do give us a follow on this channel. Make sure your notifications are turned on so that you know when we go live. And if you haven't already, maybe share the broadcast with some friends. It's always better with more friends. And after all, what better way to start a Monday than with some good music and some great folks? So there you go. It's been quite a weekend. So hope everybody's recovering well.
Yeah. Carlos says hello.
Oh, hey, Carlos.
Barbara.
Oh, hey, Barbara.
Kathleen.
Oh, hi, Kathleen. Hey, Nathan. Oh, yeah. Hey, Lindsay. Been a minute. Hope you're doing okay. Cool. Well, we got a pretty good crew tonight. So Kathleen is reminding me that she's going to be joining Misha up at Sterling for the final weekend there this weekend. So if you are anywhere near Sterling, New York, for this final weekend of the Sterling Renaissance Festival, I recommend you should go because Kathleen is a delight. And Kathleen playing with Volgamut is just phenomenal. And I'm sad that I will not be there. But I really need to get ready because we're less than 2 weeks out from the opening of the Pennsylvania Ren Fair. So I need at least one weekend that I'm not traveling. Much as I would love to play with all of you. Because we had a great time yesterday. So, yeah. So,
Heard that great time is posted somewhere.
yeah. So there was a very special finale to say goodbye to Clan Tinker. This was their final weekend there, and they are headed parts west now. It's a little... Well, it's great for Bristol, so they can go and hang out with Amanda Kitchens and company. But, yeah, Clan Tinker's amazing. If you ever get a chance to see them perform, do that. I was lucky to get to take in one of their shows again yesterday in between Volgamut sets, and they are just fantastic. But, yeah. If you go on Facebook to Volgamut, Misha, if you haven't already, maybe post that link to the video. Yeah, it was an amazing moment and well worth the video. If it's the view that I think it is, it's epic. To quote Jim Hancock, epic. So, anyway, so I am recovering a bit from the driving and the running around and all that goes into hanging out with my favorite Lands Connect minstrels. So there are a few things that are showing up on the show tonight that I was hoping we'd get to play together yesterday. But one of the things that was a bit of a bummer was our final quiet set of the day. We're in the middle of our third song, which, Vanessa, you would have been so happy to hear it. We played one of your very favorites. And it felt really cool to the five of us. But we're like halfway through, and it gets noticeably darker, and the wind whipped up, and it got about 10 or 15 degrees cooler Fahrenheit. And we realized that maybe we should run for cover because it really felt like the storm was going to break like any second. But it was a little bit of a bummer to cut the set short. At the same time, it was a big relief to feel that cool breeze after a hot day of running around Warwickshire. Anyway, so I'll have a couple songs that are left over from the set that didn't quite happen. As well as a couple other things that I've been working on. So here's to you all. On to more music. of the mind, my words, coruscant, clarity of sparkling memories unbroken, curated by will and curiosity, things read and shared and seen retrieved. Images that once seemed clear are blurring. Perception clouded with uncertainty. Mourn lost gains as it all slips away. The picture distorted. Things ran out. Storehouse of the mind, overfull, dusty, my will, dimmed and blurred on the edge. Out of reach, out of touch, can't retrieve. Out of reach, out of touch, can't retrieve. How's everybody doing? Ooh. That's just what you say, or that's what they say?
Huzzah, cheer,
Oh,
fire, hearts,
oh, all kinds of emotes.
your octopus guy with the tanker.
All right.
Tank, what are we gonna name him?
All right. Yeah. So the house elves want to know, what are we going to name our little octopus friend with the tankard and the eye patch? Post up your suggestions. A clever name, she says. The house elves demanded. By house elf decree, we need to name our emote. Oh. So, I am a big fan of this next song, and I think it's one of those songs that Michael and I often intend to play together, and for various and sundry reasons, it gets passed over because even in a quiet set, we like to keep the energy up. And this one's kind of quiet and kind of delicate, and unless you're pretty judicious about how you introduce it into a set, I'm always worried that it'll flatten the whole thing. But since we're here in the Wandering Bard, and it's kind of quiet and kind of intimate, I figured I'll give this a shot and see what you think. This is a slightly different arrangement than how I usually play it. So let me know what you think. Is this a good one, or should I maybe try something different? I like it. Abroad as I was walking one evening in the spring, I heard a maid in Bedlam so sweetly for to sing. Her chain she rattled in her hand, and thus replied she, I love my love because I know my love loves me. Oh, cruel were his parents who sent my love to sea, and cruel was the galleon that bore my love from me. Yet I love his parents since they're his, although they've ruined me. I love my love because I know my love loves me. A straw I weave, a garland I'll weave it very fine, of roses, daisies, lilies, I'll mix the eglantine, and I'll present it to my love when he returns from sea. I love my love because I know my love loves me. Just as she there sat weeping, her love he came on land, and hearing she was in Bedlam, he ran straight out of hand. He flew into her loving arms, and thus replied he, I love my love because I know my love loves me. So now these two are married, and happy may they be, like turtle doves together in love and unity. All pretty maids in patience wait, that have got loves at sea. I love my love because I know my love loves me. For I love my love because I know my love loves me. A Maid in Bedlam. So, does our little 8-armed friend have any names?
They're thinking of Vanessa.
Vanessa's kind of a weird name for him, but
Octanguardian.
okay.
I don't know how to say it. Whatever. You'll read it. One-eyed Charlie.
One-eyed Charlie.
Alki the Octo. Alki slang for drunk.
Yes, thank you.
Judith.
Right. We have Alki here too, Judith, but thank you for clarifying.
Oh yeah, those are good. I might have to put it up to like
Oh, we might have to have a vote?
a vote or something.
Oh, geez.
I don't know. Those are all really good.
All right, watch this space for a poll.
Misha said that sounded great.
Cool, thank you.
And cards. Kapow!
Oh, nice. Thank you, thank you. I think that's going to be showing up in a couple different ways. So some of you might know that I've been working on, well, more than one album over the last little while, and one is going to be all new original material, and another is going to be Ren Faire standards. That's going to be a similar style to my originals, and I'm really excited about some ideas with that. I think I might do multiple takes of a few, because on one hand, I really like the very delicate kind of ballad that I Maid in Bedlam and a couple other songs have, like Blackbird. At the same time, I think it would be really fun to play around with the tempo and the meter and the groove generally, and just experiment a little and see what kind of fun we can get out of that. A little later in the broadcast, I'm going to be posting some evidence of other songs that I've changed slightly and quite like. But for now, well, we actually did get to play this yesterday, but it's still fun to play, so a little more music before getting into some more stories. Una yo nací, a las dos me engrandecí. A la una yo nací, a las dos me engrandecí. A las tres da mi amante, a las cuatro me casé. A las tres da mi amante, a las cuatro me casé. Ansi de tu hermosura, ansi de tu hermosura, ansi de tu hermosura. Dime, niña, ¿dónde vienes? Que te quiero conocer. Dime, niña, ¿dónde vienes? Que te quiero conocer. Si tú no tienes amante, a las cuatro me casé. Si tú no tienes amante, yo te he de aprender. Ansi de tu hermosura, ansi de tu hermosura, ansi de tu hermosura. Yéndome para la guerra, dos besos al aire. Yéndome para la guerra, dos besos al aire. El uno espera a mi madre y el otro Yo Naci, a song of the Sephardim. Ah, yes. How's everybody doing?
Good, good. Really enjoyed it.
Oh, thanks, Kathleen. Oh, a wild serendipity appears.
Yay, long drives.
Yeah, right? Ah, yeah. Y'all packed up and drove out today. So I hope you and the rest of Clan Tinker have a nice, safe, and uneventful journey filled with many fine meals and relaxing naps in between shifts at the wheel. So, well, shall we return to an original? I mean, I'm into that. This is a song that, actually, this song reminds me. Next week, Monday, August 16th, I will have a special guest in the studio. I will have Mr. Luke Lee and his cello. We have a good number of Ren Fair favorites, but over the last little while, Luke has made mention on the broadcast that he would be really into learning a few of my songs. And this next song is one that he has said that he wants to learn, and I'm really excited to hear what that's going to sound like when the two of us get together. So, Burning Day. Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. Well,
Enjoying this as much as always, my friend.
oh, right on. Thanks so much, Carlos. Um,
And a new name for the running, Octostein.
Octostein.
What's that?
That actually sounds like a really curious invention. Like an Oktoberfest contraption that allows 8 people to drink from the same stein at once.
Not during these times.
No.
Not during these times.
Well, yeah. We'll workshop that a bit. House Elf 1 and I will compile the names and we will create a poll. So we will name our favorite new cephalopod friend for next week's episode.
Get your names in.
Get your names in now. Tonight's the night. That's how we decided the name of the virtual venue. That's how we'll decide the name of the current mascot.
Right. Thank you, Carlos, for that.
Yeah, that was Wandering Bard was Carlos's name. So here's to Carlos.
Misha's lost in the ether. Remind him what we have to name.
The new we have to name our new emote
I'm going to post it.
that is exclusive to subscribers to this channel. You can also use channel points for that if you want to unlock it. But subscriptions are always welcome and a great way to support your local friendly neighborhood minstrel. In case you don't know, I'm Jeremy Grafe, and this is The Wandering Bard, right here on the Subaltern Project Twitch channel. And the house elves are laughing.
Sorry, Barbara. And he shall be called Bob.
There we go. All right, Barbara. That's adding itself to the poll.
It's going to be that whole thing. And he shall be called Bob. Like it's almost like
That's a title.
yeah.
Yes, I like it. There will be a poll. Well, friends.
Good work, friends. Thank
Yeah,
you
good
for
work.
playing along.
Yeah, we'll
You make me happy.
yes, you're making the house elf laugh, which is always a good thing. Friends, I do regret that I have but one song with which to share with you. And it was intended to be part of the set last night when Volgamut and I closed out our day. Well, officially closed out our day. Unofficially, we still had some work to do for finishing out the season with Clan Tinker. My job was just to film, but it was so cool to see what they came up with. And yeah, if hopefully Michael will post that link, because it is like everything that is a Clan Tinker project. It is a delight to watch and made even more wonderful by having a few of my favorite loud Volgamut songs accompanying it. So it was a great way to sign off to Sterling yesterday, not only for Clan Tinker, but for everybody in attendance watching. It's wonderful to see not only how the music interweaves with the action, but how the crowd responds with such delight. So, yeah, a beautiful thing, just all of it. So thanks for that. Yeah. Anyway, this is for all of you. I know we get together every Monday night, but I always feel like this is a great way to end. So I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I have done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. Then fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. If I had money enough to spend and leisure time to sit a while, there is a fair maid in this town that sorely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheeks and ruby lips, I own she has my heart enthralled. Then fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades there I had, they're sorry for my going away. And all the sweethearts there I had, they'd wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. Good night and joy be with you all. Good night and joy be with you all. Friends, thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for spending your Monday night with me. I will see you next Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern right here on the Subaltern Project Twitch channel with my friend Luke Lee. We'll have some of my originals and some of your favorite Ren Fair standards. Until then, love you all. See you next time.